Virgo, this is the Oracle with your December 2020 spiritual forecast. I've already done the pre-shuffle for you, and it looks like that you may be getting a message, receiving a message, maybe getting some intuition, insight of a marriage or something stable, something coming in about either your marriage or something coming in spiritual for you that is, like I said, there's something involving a marriage. So yeah, there's a message coming in about a marriage, or it's a message about you doing a self check-in, about checking about finances, about your ego. Like maybe this was something that fed your ego. Maybe having to check your finances. It may even take a toll on your finances. But it's really heavy emphasis on check yourself and making sure that this relationship or whatever you're going through is for the right things. Because I feel like what some of you are about to go through or have gone through is there was something that you thought was stable, was the right one, and it wasn't built on the right things. It was more either lust based or, like lust versus money type of issue. Not necessarily balanced, which may have caused in the past a tower. But I keep feeling like it's going on now. So some of you may be contemplating getting into a marriage and you think it's the right thing, but I feel like it may not be built on the right things, and it may cause a tower moment. It may cause torment, financial loss. So I would really, really look into this, Virgo, whoever like this is for. And this will cause you to basically, this is like the Ten of Swords card. So it's like an ending. So this, if you go through with this will be a lesson for you, like a close call. Like, I can't believe I almost got God, or I can't believe that this happened to me. But after that, this close calls happen, you may be able to seek a blonde woman or a blonde person, or you just maybe end up meeting someone who I feel like some of you know who this is, that they're like a safe place for you to go. Somebody, like you'll be in the arms of somebody who makes you a better person. Somebody who just makes you the best you. Like, it's somebody that kind of knows you and knows how to bring the best out of you, causing you to bring you into your intellectual power, like the best intellectual you, the best stable you. So let's get into your reading, Virgo. Virgo, I feel like that the energy that you're in, that you're dealing with, is getting up your inner courage. So you're either, I feel like some of you may be Leo cusp, or on the cusp of Leo, or teaming up with a blonde woman, could be a Pisces woman, or this is just you maybe facing a Capricorn, having dealings with the Capricorn person, fighting, arguing. And also I feel like some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn mother. kind of like the dominant, in charge kind of mother. Maybe someone that you have to deal with. And what's influencing this is enlightenment. I feel like that you are either stuck or meditating or something, like you're in a position where it's like you're trying to figure something out and you're awaiting enlightenment. But I feel like that you're thinking about either a death that happened, or you're thinking about a transformation, because maybe I feel like a truth may come in that causes a transformation of something that has to end. And you're really thinking about it. You're up in your head thinking about a transformation or changing or cutting something out of your life. And what's going on is, I feel like it's because you want to leave something. You want to have a new adventure, maybe leave, but you want a new leap of faith with something or someone, but you just want to go out and be free. And what you dealt with is the past. Is I felt like some of you had a problem manifesting stuff or manifesting something. You feel like you couldn't manifest what you wanted. But in the near future, it looks like you'll be celebrating, maybe having to make a choice, but you're really, it's like you're celebrating, but you're also stuck. And I feel like this has to do with a truth. So maybe when a truth comes in, or an inner truth, because some of you may be purging and stuff, right? You may be stuck because some of you may not know what to do. And like once you receive like this truth, whether this comes from within your side yourself, or in case there's a truth that comes in that somebody tells you, it's like it might, have you stuck. Maybe waiting for calmer waters. And how you're feeling for this month is, I feel like that you're stop juggling. Like I feel like that some Virgos deal with like imposter syndrome, where it's like you're almost, even if you're good at something, you always feel like you're scared of somebody finding out that you're not really that great, or you're finding out that you're a fraud or something. And I feel like some Virgos deal with that. But I also feel like that you're almost done with dealing with personal appearances, because like I said, like a lot of Virgos deal with what others think about them and how they're perceived, and how things have to be a certain way. They have to be perfection all the time. They have to do stuff for other people. And I feel like that's what I feel like some Virgos are putting an end to, is not always dealing with it's not always about society and what others want you to do, or what the family has you to do, because you feel like responsible for a marriage or a person or a family. Sometimes you just have to quit juggling. It's not always worth it. Especially if you're not happy. If you're not getting any real payout from it, then why do it? And in your environment, I feel like there's some type of sneaky energy. Maybe I feel like somebody is either coming towards you in a manipulative, sneaky energy, and they're leaving truth behind. But there's somebody in like a sneaky, manipulative energy, I feel like. And in your hopes and fears, I feel like there is either a woman that could be a Pisces, because I always see blonde women as Pisces women. I don't know why, but if I see like, a blonde hair, blue eyed or green eyed person, I think of a Pisces person. But some of you may be scared that, a blonde woman or a blonde person that you want to talk to, but you're afraid that she may not be available or not even want to talk to you by the time that you return. Like she'll be like, I'm done, or there'll be a wall up, or you feel like you can't connect or get through to her. Or this is you being scared of not expanding. Like by the time that you get your chance, by the time that you come back to whatever it is, you won't be able to have that baby or that expansion that you want. But the result for this month, which I'm really proud of you for, is it's double magician. I don't know why that there's two magicians. This also happened in another reading, but there's two magicians. So where you were afraid to not manifest, and you weren't manifesting the way that you wanted to. I feel like something happened or something's happening. Maybe it's this truth, maybe it's this revelation from within inside yourself and from other people that's causing you to finally manifest. Because now you're going to come out of hermit mode, coming out of stingy mode. Because this is like a hermit card, earth energy card. This is you coming out of being stingy, maybe wanting to go into the city, maybe because sometimes I see these buildings as like New York City for some reason. I just do. But I feel like maybe some of you want to just go out and not live so tightly on edge, or trying to like control everything. Because there's love coming in, or love that came in. Maybe it's the sneaky energy, right, that I was talking about earlier in your environment. But there's some type of love, like a love offer coming in for people. It could be somebody that maybe on the return, maybe a water sign because he's wearing blue, right? But like I said, take it slow. Like I wouldn't just go crazy Ferrari speeds, trying to get into a relationship real fast. I would, even if you feel the connection, like allow this person to know that maybe that you feel a connection too, but also don't go so fast that it's like it may not be what you think it is. So always like double check, like have fun, enjoy it, but also don't go so fast that it overwhelms the both of you, if that makes sense. Because you don't want things built on the wrong things, because you don't want things to happen to what they did last time, because this is the false foundation. So like I said, it's saying to be weary. So if you are going back to a past person, or if you're going to a new person, like don't rush it. Build things off on the right thing. Start off slow, because it says here that that I feel like that this is you, Virgo. This is a Virgo male, especially. That you're gonna come in, especially if you're on like a Leo cusp, right? You might want to come in really fast because you have all this energy and you want to go towards who you feel like is worthy of you. But just like I said, don't be wary and don't come in too fast, or you might even look sketchy if you come in. Like don't look like disinterested. Like let them know that you're interested, but don't like come in like player energy, like yeah, let's do this, and you can't sustain it. Like that's not right. Because the theme of this reading is baby steps. This is what I feel like, maybe this is for a few of you are learning, but this is baby steps. Because if it's a past person, they may be weary of you. If you were the person that wronged them, or if they wronged you, the other, like flip the energies. Whoever that this is for, that there's a person who may feel like you played them or they played you, whichever side that this is on, somebody doesn't feel right about just jumping into something, and so that they're kind of on guard. There may be a tiny bit of conflict at first, and I feel like it may be a soulmate connection, because this is the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Because out of all the options, it just says something about and you've made a strong decision. So Virgo, this is your December 2020 special forecast. If this resonated with you, please like and subscribe below. Also hit the notification bell to get future videos that I will make in the future. And I will see everybody next month. Bye.